Hello, welcome to Red Hawk Crescent News. I'm your host, Romeo Pugh. Welcome back. Happy New Year's, guys. Happy New Year's, happy Kwanzaa, Merry Christmas, happy Universe, happy Sabbath, whatever gets you guys going for a new year. Put 2020 behind you, man. 2020 has been a horrible year. 2021, hopefully it's going to be a year full of blessings and peace and prosperity to all of you guys. So now, I'm going to get into it. It's breaking news and I can't wait no more. All right, guys. Here on Red Hawk Crescent News, we report breaking news about everything from politics, sports, entertainment. All right, check it out. We are a couple days away from January 6th. January 6th is when Congress is going to meet in the White House to certify the election for Joe Biden. But there's been rumors reported from political news, not political, but political news, actually have been reported that Trump, Mike Pence, I think it was Ted Cruz, and there was a couple other Republicans. They were talking about how they're going to actually turn around the election for Donald Trump. And it's been said that Mike Pence might hit a veto like Trump did on electors. And what that means simply is you have the electors from basically Democratic states that say, hey, Joe Biden is the president that's been elected. And then you have the Republican electors that cast their vote for Trump. So Mike Pence is the vice president. That means he's the president of the Senate. So he decides, in the Constitution, the vice president is the president of the Senate. He decides on who is going to be the next president. What I mean by that is he's not Congress. He actually has to decide which electoral votes he wants to count. Should he count Biden's or should he count the ones for Trump? And that lets me know, me personally, I think he should count the ones from the Republicans that voted for Trump. Because you can't solidify and certify votes coming from an election that was rigged. And everybody's saying, oh, well, you're black. How can you vote for Trump? Well, I mean, my skin tone doesn't determine my politics. I'm sorry, I'm not voting for a guy that will sell you out to China in a hurry. So that's my thing. I don't like Donald Trump either, but at the same time, he's fighting for America. So that brings me to say this. Mike Pence, I feel like, will certify the electoral votes for Donald Trump because, one, you can't certify votes that the election was rigged. You had more voters in Pennsylvania. It was reported that there was 200,000 more votes than actual people. Keep that in mind, 200,000. That alone flips the state to Trump. And that brings up to where not only in Wisconsin and Michigan, there was a total of 40,000 dead people that voted just in one state, and that was Michigan. So imagine if you did a whole audit of the whole election. I'm pretty sure Trump won the landslide. So for all you people out there that's like, oh man, Romeo, how can you do this, man? Like you're black. No, stop. I'm American, African American at that. I love my heritage. And I'm telling you guys, I think Donald Trump will remain in office. I think Mike Pence is going to actually certify. And if for any reason Mike Pence doesn't certify the votes, if for some reason some crazy stuff happens to where Mitch McConnell, who needs to get his ass off of office because he's holding up checks that can help a lot of families, whether you're black, white, Latino, whatever, permanent resident. Mitch McConnell, I don't like him right now. I never did like him, but he's killing that right now. But if Mitch McConnell, old crooked Mitch, says, you know what, I think Biden won, so we can go at that. And for some reason, Pence doesn't get to certify the votes, that leads me to the last resolution on the table. And that's going to be the Insurrection Act. Yes. I think, this is me, I think if Donald Trump doesn't get Mike Pence to certify the votes for him and Mitch McConnell stabs Donald Trump in the back again, I think Donald Trump is going to use the Insurrection Act with the approval of Mike Pence and other Republicans. And I think that if that happens, that's going to give him the leverage he needs to say, hey, you know what? We try to do this civilized. We try to get the right thing to do. We can't count the electoral college for an election that was rigged. So you guys question Mike Pence basically solidifying the victory for me, and then you're giving him objections. So if you're giving him objections, like Mitch McConnell, I know he's going to do. I hate him. I know he's going to do. Maybe hate is a strong word, but I know he's going to do that. That's going to give Donald Trump the go-ahead green button and say, boom, military come in, seize the audits, let's see what really happened. And that's where you're going to get mass incarcerations. I'm telling you, check this out for a second. Even if you're not a pro-Trump fan or pro-Biden, or you just hate both of them, or you're just American that's just like, hey, I need help. I don't give a damn about politics. I just want to get back to normal life. Okay, check this out. Let's say you don't care about none of that. January 6th, you're going to have Donald Trump supporters. You're going to have Antifa. You're going to have Black Lives Matter. You're going to have the Proud Boys. And then you're going to have everyday civilians. With everything coming on, this is the last big stand. My prediction, I'm predicting every group I just named is going to clash. Antifa is going to clash with pro-Trumpers. Black Lives Matter clash with pro-Trumpers. Proud Boys is going to clash with Antifa and Black Lives Matter. And civilians going to be caught in a crossfire. That's going to help have Trump use an excuse. Hey, let me say this, but use an excuse, man, to declare martial law. And if he declares martial law, boy, I'm telling you right now, that's going to be the victory for him. Because when he declares martial law in a state of an emergency, Joe Biden, you can't get in office. Kamala Harris, you can't get in office. So I think that's going to happen. I think January 6th is going to be chaotic. I'm not saying the whole year is going to be bad, but 2021 is going to be a better year than 2020. But I will say this. I think martial law is coming. And guys, look, I'm a factual person. I go with facts. And I'm telling you right now, Donald Trump is going to stay in office. And if I'm wrong, I accept the heat that comes with it. But from all the stuff that I'm hearing and watching and seeing, I think Donald J. Trump is going to stay in office. So, and think about this right here. Why would you want Biden to be in office? Most people that voted for Biden, they hated Trump. Most people do not understand how the Constitution works. You guys are voting for a man that if Biden gets in office, he's going to lock everything down, destroying the economy. AKA, that means your family won't have money to put on their food. Your family won't have money for anything they need. There are so many people right now that are hurting right now because Democrat governors and mayors are shutting down their city. And basically like, you know what? Our business can stay open, but yours can't. In Republic states, everything is running. Look, Republicans are ass too. But what I'm telling you guys is, you guys got to understand that if Joe Biden gets in, it's going to be 2 months of lockdown. And everything is going to be crushed. So think about that. So I think Trump is going to use martial law. I think he's going to stay in office. I think he's going to use martial law to basically do a rerun. He's going to use martial law to do a rerun in all the swing states. And I think he's going to stay. But if Biden gets in office, it's going to be mass, period, lockdowns, everything that's coming. You can guarantee that. So I encourage you guys, go to Washington, D.C., January 6th. Be part of history. It's about to get crazy. But I'm your host, Romeo Pugh. This is Red Hawk Crescent News. Like, subscribe, and share this video. Also, RedHawkCrescentNews.com website will be up tonight. It's about to get crazy, guys. Be safe.